To all of our incredible viewers, hello. We at ZZW_BS Style are excited to present the most recent sexy moments, romantic clues, some humorous anecdotes from Jung's world. Jung So Min and Hae In. I'd appreciate your unwavering support. And kindly keep following our updates. Your support is greatly appreciated. We're going to take an intriguing look at observing the changes in Jung Hae In's responses throughout time, particularly in relation to scenes of romance with many main females. Furthermore, even though some of our findings might lean a little more speculative, we're here to enjoy ourselves and discover what might be out of sight. Comparing scenes of kissing. Why does something spark in Jung So Min? Distinct? Jung Hae In has presented us with some fascinating responses throughout the years. And if you contrast his fan-derived phrases, 2018 meetings to a recent occasion in Japan, there is an obvious distinction in terms of regarding the scenes he's viewing and the co-star he is with. More significantly, his response to sequences featuring Nam Joo Rai and Jung Min is therefore completely different, and we're all wondering if there's a little more behind his smile when on screen is So Min. 2018 fan meeting in Bangkok. Nam Joo Rai makes you feel cool as a cucumber. Let's go back to his Bangkok fan gathering in 2018 saw Hae In go back to a near kissing. Yes, that's how it is. 2016 scene with Joo Rai now. The crowd was humming, obviously expecting him to blush or respond in some manner. However, Hae In remained composed, calm self. His arms were resting loosely as he sat back, observing in a calm and nearly apathetic stare, as though he were observing another ordinary scene. It exemplified professionalism. It was evident to Jung Hae In that he saw this as merely another workday, without showing any signs of excitement or shame. 2023 Japan fan meeting. Bubbly and blushing alongside Jung So Min. Let's move on to his most recent fan gathering. He witnessed a romantic scene in Japan. Love next door with no one this time, besides Jung So Min. The characters Sung Ryu and So appear in this clip. Min's persona revealed an instance that was delicious, rather flimsy, and ready for admirers to fall in love. And they swooned. However, Hae In received even more attention. Himself, who was rather surprised by his unique scene with So Min on screen. When the scene got to that delicate section, Hae In erupted into a broad, smiled almost shyly and couldn't resist placing his hand on his chest, seemingly to soothe a beating heartbeat. His face lit up with laughter as the fans applauded. Then at the conclusion of the clip, he let out a jovial sigh of relief. He laughed and said that he would have likely become extremely irritated if the incident had continued. Tomato. This response differed greatly from his serene calmness in 2018, and everybody took notice. Is there more particular responses to So Min? What then is the cause of these disparate responses? Observing his composed professionalism while playing Nam Joo Rai in contrast to his blatant joy and slight shyness around thus, Min gives admirers the impression that he has a special place in his heart for her. Indeed, Hae In has always possessed a keen sense of professionalism and is renowned for his calmness, but these new responses with So Min appears to disclose a bit more sincere. The hand on his chest, that smile, and his lighthearted admission all point to a relationship that surpasses the usual lively on-screen, public occasions, and private love. The inconspicuous motions that keep admirers curious. Fans have previously observed this. When Hae In is around So Min, she acts differently. Indeed, at recent public gatherings such as fan events and promotional interviews, he appears particularly focused when she's close by, whether he's hearing her talk, with a subtle nod of assent, or focusing all of his attention on her. This type of understated gesture is what fans cannot disregard, and every time it appears, the conjecture intensifies. Small hints that add up. Does Hae truly have feelings for So Min? His response to proceeds to the affectionate. They look at each other, these little fans are excited by constant details. During interviews, he always makes sure to check in on her, frequently giving her a kind appearance that makes admirers question if there's more going on. We have witnessed him uphold this, after all. Professionalism when interacting with other actors. However, So Min's answers are uncensored and uncooked. These unique moments are what keep us all on the edge of our seats, wondering if this cherished pair may be departing from the chemistry on screen into a romance in real life. What supporters have to say. Supporters quickly realized, posting many remarks on the internet following the Japan fan gathering. Hae In Smile says it, some said. Everything, as others noted. He can't conceal his emotions regarding So Min. Others conjectured that the joy on his face was indisputable evidence of anything unique. Even people who were initially dubious are wondering now perhaps there's more between these two celestial bodies. It's hard to overlook the overpowering encouragement and enthusiasm from those who are hoping that their relationship would develop into something tangible. Audiences have long been captivated by Asian dramas, with their captivating love tales and vibrant couples on screen. For a lot of fans, seeing their favorite celebrities depict intensely romantic relationships, which makes it's nearly impossible to avoid picturing the chemical that permeates everyday existence. Therefore, it is not surprising that these on-screen couples' success is frequently accompanied by dating rumors involving the main performers. This occurrence has all but become a ritual of passage for lovers in popular dramas and their fan bases. For the majority of these actors, these rumors about dating are only a part of the marketing procedure, a logical progression of the appeal of the movie or series. The marketing and production teams are well aware of the influence these romantic conjectures possess over viewers. The fans remain captivated by the mystery and charm in the narrative and the relationships between the actors, even after the conclusion of the series. For example, a lot of couples on screen have even made fun of the public in interviews or fan gatherings, understanding that the allure of these romantic relationships provide excitement and involvement in the series. However, the majority of rumors are still just that, an outcome of deeds of kindness and deliberate marketing. In certain situations, the line blurs the lines between fact and fiction. Occasionally, the spark seen on the screen, shown to be authentic, and the supporters' aspirations realized. Numerous well-known pairs in the entertainment sector has publicly recognized their connections. Fans who had long suspected that there were more was happening in the background. In these infrequent instances, life mimics art, when a romantic story develops into true love narrative. Therefore, although the majority of dating rumors are just as part of the entertainment spectacle, fans' aspirations are maintained by the few that are real, which heightens the anticipation that each fresh drama and every possible pair. Does this only mean friendship? Or is there a genuine spark? Naturally, we don't claim to be experts on all the specifics, and a lot of this is based on enjoyment, conjecture, and Hae In's inadvertent, warm gestures. However, if we ask, these variations in responses do suggest anything special. His smile, his light-hearted admission, and his unquestionable enthusiasm as he watched. Together, their passionate scenario suggests a connection that is difficult to ignore, whether it's a close bond, a friendly companionship, or even the start of. Additionally, one thing is obvious. These occasions provide admirers with countless reasons to have faith in the potential for a genuine romance. Thus, as long as the enigma persists, we'll keep an eye on every nuanced look and an enthusiastic, sincere response. Would Jung Hae In actually fall in love with Jung? Okay, Min. Time will tell, but in the meantime, we're here to savor every delicious moment of blushing.